Guys, welcome back. In this video we are going to discuss about JSON package and the actions associated with JSON package. As you can see, I have created a task bot named JSON test and I've searched for JSON, and here you can see all the JSON package related actions available to us. 2 years back I have created video on how to use JSON package in Automation Anywhere. That time we had only 4 actions available within JSON package. Now we have 8. So I thought, why not revisit the JSON package? We'll try to understand with the help of one example. I have a JSON object. So this was one of the requirement in one of the community forum of Automation Anywhere, where the ask was they were able to insert name 1, version 1, because they are at the same level, root level in the JSON. But for apps, which is again at the root level, but within apps there are 2 more values, key value pair. So how to insert those key value pairs? This is what we will see. Going back, and let me show you one sample JSON. So this is how my JSON should look like. I need to create a JSON that looks like this: user with this value, location, skills, and within skills I have 2 key values. How to achieve this using Automation Anywhere? First of all, what we will do, we'll just write try catch block. So we'll start with try catch, then we will again go back to JSON package, and in JSON package we will have to start the session first. So I'll drag start session and end session. So this is good practice, like whenever you're starting something you should immediately add the end so that you don't miss out. And in the start session I have options data source and text. So in data source you can initialize your JSON file. You can get that file in a variable from control room or from a desktop, from your desktop or your drive, right? We will go with text option, and I will just initialize a JSON with blank JSON object, and I'll keep this as default, session name as default. I have started the session, I've ended the session here, and in between I'll have to do all my manipulations, whatever I need to do. So now we want to add a JSON object. So first we'll start with a simple thing, user and location. We'll try to add these nodes. So I'll pick add node value, and in add node value I need to pass in the path for this root. So this is root, right? This is the very first element or very first key. So this is called as root. So it will have a path of root. And how to provide a root node path? Using $. But in Automation Anywhere, $, has a special meaning. So we will bypass this. So we will add $sign. So after that, I'll give the name user because that's my key. And in value type, I will go with string, and the value is ds. Similarly, I'll just copy paste this, and here I will add location. This is also again at the same level, so I'll keep it path same. The path is same. Location, it is again string, and then Pune. So we are done with two of the values, 2 of the keys. Now we need to add skills. So let me go ahead and add skills. I'll again copy paste this node, add node, and again it at the same level, same root level, and then here I will add skills. Now here's the catch. So now this value type would not be string. Instead, within skills we want to add 2 more keys, right? So it would be a type of dictionary. As soon as I change the type dictionary, it asks for values either come from a dictionary or a variable. Currently we don't have a variable, dictionary type variable initialized. What you can do is you can create a dictionary variable and you can pass on those values, or you can directly create a dictionary here and pass on those values. So let me add an entry into dictionary. So one is primary and another is secondary. So in my primary skills, I'll add this key as a primary. Again, the type will be string because we are just, the value is just a string value, right? Automation Anywhere, and again I need to add one more, that is also a string type, secondary, and that is our platform. Okay, we are done. I'll save this. Now we should get the JSON in this structure. After this, how we will make sure that we have added the JSON properly, we should be able to see it here, right? So what I will do is I will click on get node value. So we have added all the nodes. Now I want to get the value of that node. So which node I want to get the value for? Root node, because if I get the root value, I'll be able to see the entire object. So I'll click here for getting root node, $, and the session name will be default, and we'll save it to one of the variable. I'll use sample string. Now to display that, I will need message box. I'll include message box here, and then I'll go with sample string. So in catch block also we can configure those things. In case something goes wrong, let me create error message variable and error line number variable, and again include one message box here in catch block. If something goes wrong, our error is catched here, and it is displayed what kind of error we are facing. So error line number dot toString hyphen error message. So it will give me a line number where the error occurred and the error message. So hopefully everything works well and we do not get into catch block. So that's the idea. So let me run this now. So the bot is running and we have got this JSON object. Let me copy this. We will verify whether it is as per what we needed, and let me paste it over here and close this. So you can check here in this, it created a JSON object similar to what we needed. It is not formatted properly because that was a string object, right? So we can, if we format it accordingly, we get the same structure. And if you see other options available within JSON package, previously I had created video there I have covered start session, end session, get node list, and get node value. So other than that, we have update node value today, convert dictionary to JSON. If we have a dictionary object, we can convert it to a JSON. It's very simple. What you have to do is you have to just provide your dictionary variable. For example, system, there is some system variable, right? This one, and you can save output to a variable, string variable. So in this way, whatever the key values are there in this dictionary variable will be converted, and that will be displayed and stored in the variable, string variable, in a form of a JSON. And then we have a convert JSON to dictionary, the vice versa. So we will try this in our example, as we already have a JSON here. So let me call this here convert JSON to dictionary. Fine, we have the JSON generated. Now we want it to be converted to a dictionary variable. So this is our session name. Whatever variable we have in the session, it will be converted into a dictionary variable, and we need to create a dictionary variable to hold that. DJSON, I will name it like this. I'll prefer string and create. DJSON will hold our newly created JSON. So let me put a breakpoint here. We will run this in debug mode to see the actual value. Let me run this, and I'll directly go to the last line just so that we can see the dictionary object. Okay, here we are in the message box. I'll close the message box. Okay, fine. Let me see the variables. As you can see here, the DJSON object, and these values are already in the, let me see the variable. So at secondary, in the secondary key we have Power Platform, in primary we have Automation Anywhere, in user we have this name, and location we have this name. So we have successfully converted the JSON into dictionary. So that's all guys for with respect to JSON package. It's very handy when dealing with JSONs. If you have any queries, please let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much and see you in the next video.